So, why most friendships die? Um, I think most people think friendships end because of some huge argument, maybe a betrayal here and there, a fight, or maybe just like a dramatic falling out. But honestly, most friendships don't really die that way. No, they die quieter. They die quietly because, one day you're talking, like every single day, then that every single day eventually becomes a week, right? Then it eventually becomes a month, and eventually you realize, oh, you guys haven't spoken in like over a year. Eventually that over a year becomes, maybe 5 years. Now this dying down, it doesn't result from a fight, doesn't result from any hatred between you guys. It's just silence, right? And I think that's what makes it so strange, because when a romantic relationship ends, there's usually a clear moment, right? There's usually a clear moment that it's over. Like you guys are done. But with friendships, I believe that it's quite different. So sometimes they end without either person realizing it, but the truth is that friendships rarely die from conflict. I mean, they die from neglect, right? You guys really just stop talking to each other, and that's how friendships die. And before you start blaming yourself or blaming the other person, blaming your friend, it's important to understand that this is actually a normal part of life. See, when you're young, friendships they happen automatically, right? You see the same person every single day at school. You sit next to them. You eat lunch together. You probably play sports together. You play games together. See, you don't have to schedule anything because it just happens for you. It just happens automatically, and that friendship is built by doing something, that action together. But as you get older, life stops doing that for you because you get a job, you get more busy, people move away, some even get into romantic relationships, and if you're way far down the line, you start a family, and everyone suddenly has these responsibilities, all of that, and so maintaining friendship and maintaining contact with that friend becomes an active choice instead of a passive one. So that's where things really get difficult because everyone assumes like the friendship's always gonna be there. Oh, we should hang out sometime. We'll catch up soon. Let's plan something next month, and then that next month becomes a year, and you start to forget it with responding, "Oh, sorry, I can't go to the hangout today because I'm quite busy." And so the next time you guys plan, you get busy, then you get busier, and so the connection fades. It kind of fades, and people stop really caring about one another because nobody, metaphorically watered the plant. So I think that a lot of people would look back and think, man, what if they were a real friend, they would have stayed. Maybe, but maybe not as well, because sometimes people are only meant to be part of a certain chapter of your life, right? The friend you spent every day with, when you were like 16, it's not necessarily the friend that you'll spend every day with by the time that you're 30. And that's okay, right? Some teach you how to build confidence, some really teach you how to, I don't know, dress up nice, or some teach you loyalty, some teach you about jokes that you've never heard before. Because life changes people, and I think that that's okay. And sometimes you grow together, sometimes you grow apart. And if that does happen, neither one is necessarily wrong, because that's really how life is supposed to be, and how life is supposed um, to go by. So, if you really, really genuinely care about them, I mean, why just not, why overthink about it? just reach out to them, right? Reach out first. I mean, there's social media. This is the modern age. Just send a message, make the call. Be that person who will actually, try to keep the connection and conversation alive. So, yeah, that's my advice, and I'm giving this for the benefit of the people. Thanks for watching.